Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. Today is May the 26th, Tuesday 2026. So just kind of giving an update where I'm at right now. So the last few days, unfortunately, I have been sick. Never fails. When I'm on a good workout kick, whether eating, working out, good schedule, and I feel like I'm in a flow, and I'm like, yeah, injury or illness. Why is that? Why is that? I know I'm not the only one. Injury or illness. This time it was illness. And I don't know if it was a combination because my son was sick too. But I don't know if it's something what he brought home, a combination of the massages I've been doing on myself. Like, cause I have a massage gun just to kind of help with like the fascia release, and then I have the roller. See, my voice is still going in and out, but Cocoa Bean, my cat. Yeah, your girl was feeling really sluggish. So yesterday I didn't work out. Today was the only day I felt good enough to do weights. I did take my measurements today, and we'll get into that towards the end of the video, but I wanted to go over a few things. I'm on the mend though. Took every herb in my house possible. I took the elderberry, lemongrass, hibiscus, made a tea out of all of that. I'm drinking on that. I made some fresh squeezed lemonade and lime. Lemonade, however you're gonna say it, and added honey. So I got my vitamin C kick, took all my vitamins, all my supplements, my herbs I just told you about, and I'm on the mend. So today I'm feeling much better. I did kind of want to go over, I don't know where my massage gun is, but I do have the roller. I want to show you what I've been using for the lymphatic drain. Well, I don't even know if it, well, I guess you can call it lymphatic or fascia release. Either way, you can feel the fluid moving. Like, I feel a release. I don't know if it's my fascia releasing or just me moving old energy around, muscles, everything. So let me pause this and show you. Y'all know what a massage gun looks like. I'm not gonna worry about digging that out right now. Hold on. Back. All right, so this is what I'm working with. If y'all can see this, my head is reference. It's a little roller. Great back cracker. Great for that. Awesome for that. But I use it on my legs, my back, obviously. Inner and outer legs. Ooh, those spots are tender, which I help with the massage gun with that, to help loosen up any tightness in my muscles. So that helps a lot. And that, I don't know, I feel like that's a workout too. Like holding yourself, especially when you're doing your legs, the back and sides of your legs, you have to hold yourself in certain positions. Ooh, and I got a new tool that I want to show you that I'm going to try. It says it's supposed to help with like breaking up the fat. So my girlies who have cellulite, I haven't started it yet. I don't want to add on too much at one point because I'm consistent with that in my massage gun, and I feel better. Now, whether the scientific community backs me up with that, I don't know. But hold on, let me show you the new tool I got. I did find my massage gun. I've had her for a while, but I don't really use it. I use it now. I need her now. Oh, I love you, but if you have one, you know the feeling. But this is my new tool, a wood roller for the body. So you're supposed to like oil yourself up like a little, I'm not gonna go there. You're gonna oil yourself up, and then you're gonna roll it across whatever you're working on. Tummy, thighs, butt, back, wherever you can reach. I'm pretty flexible, so we're hitting all the spots. Probably not my arms. I can't really, you know. I mean, I guess, but no. I'm gonna put that down. But anyways, I'm excited to try that. I'll probably start maybe next week, but I think the purpose of that is to help break up the fat so you can move it to your lymph nodes, the massage, down to your points and stuff. You do want to open up. I saw a few videos on it, and I'm going to keep watching until I'm comfortable with it. But I know you have to open up your lymph here, your groin, all that good stuff. So, and then you go in with the massage, that, and then you kind of push the fluid and massage your body towards those lymph areas I just pointed out. Okay, that was a lot. Moving on, I do want to kind of go over the push-up thing that I'm going over, or the challenge that I'm challenging myself to, that we started May the 11th, I think. Like I said, been sick the last couple of days. Have not done it. Today's the first day I was actually able to work out. The workouts I did, and I don't typically like to work out when I'm sick. I take that as like a key to like a tip or a hint. There we go. I was gonna find it. Brain fog. I was gonna find it, but I take that as a hint to like your body's like, hey, chill. This could have been an injury, which lasts a lot longer. I'm not saying I want either or, but I'd rather have like a minor cold, which is what I had, than to have like a pulled muscle or a strained muscle, because I feel like that knocks me like 10 steps back. But I haven't really worked on it. I'm back on it probably starting tomorrow, since today was weights day. Probably not going to do any push-ups. I did weights with arms, so there's that. So there's been no change with that. I did weigh myself yesterday, not today. No change in weight, no, not gaining, not losing, just kind of holding it, which again, still happy for, since I haven't really been able to work out the last few days since Saturday. Today's Tuesday, and I worked out today, so there's that. Oh, and I did someone's hair on Saturday, so I was standing. That was like a 6-hour job, so I was standing on my feet off and on 6 hours, taking breaks in between. Kind of want to go over, being that I haven't gained or lost any weight. Today's the 26th. I usually get, my cycle starts on the 1st. And I don't know, I can't speak for everyone else, but when my cycle does start, first couple days I might be bloated, but like that 3rd day, I drop everything. All bloat, all water weight, it's gone. I feel nothing. I feel great, honestly. That's like the best feeling. Even though I'm on my cycle, I might get a few cramps here and there. I've had a few cycles where the cramps are pretty bad, but overall, my cramps are pretty moderate, thank God. So, I used to have really bad symptoms related to diet, so if that helps someone, maybe take a look at your diet, make sure you're not deficient in anything, take a look at the products you're using. Living in America is hard, but you want to check everything, because I haven't always been a moderate cramper. Depending on the products I use, sometimes it could be pretty severe. I use a cup now, so that seems to help a lot and helps to shorten it. So pro tip. You can work out, don't have to worry about leaks or not. I don't have to worry about leaks or anything. You can move any way you want to, nothing's coming out until you pull it out. Sorry if that's too much, if you're a guy watching. I know I did speak on my sleep routine. Originally that week started off kind of lackluster. I didn't go to bed at like 1 or anything, but it was like 11 from that last video last week. So eventually I got down to 10. 10 is a good time for me. And then when I was sick, it was like 9. So I'm like caught up on sleep. My bags are starting to go away. Now I actually have hollows, so you're still gonna see dark circles, but like the bags themselves, the girl was looking good, even while sick. But that right there let me know I wasn't getting enough sleep. So now that we've gotten the rest caught up and we're on the mend from being sick, hopefully we can get it together with the sleep and the weight training, cardio, calisthenics, whatever, massage, whatever. It's slowly starting to come together. So there's that. Oh, I want to show you my water. So what I've been doing to get my water, let me get it. Here she goes. Now I've drank most of it, but this was filled. It was 7 a.m. We're at, it's like 4 o'clock, I think, 4:30. But Here, we're at that one. So we're gonna finish this clearly by the end of the day. And then how much is this? It says 64 ounces. I do fill it up at the beginning of the day. I try to drink at least one of these, a full. And then, because I'm not gonna refill it until I wash it, which is nightly. I just drink either a water bottle or my Fresca. Fresca has got an unnatural hold on me and my son. I know the carbonation isn't good, but that is my thing. What I put in here is, of course, water. And then I put my creatine in here, and then I put an electrolyte packet, and then it is red because I do put hibiscus leaves, that little metal thing you see in there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. That is a tea strainer, so I got hibiscus leaves in there. No, it wasn't heated. Naturally, the hibiscus does infuse into the water. I didn't want to do, and I was doing like citrus, but I was concerned about my enamel. You know, I don't have cavities that I know of. Don't have cavities, but I don't want that to compromise my enamel by drinking like something very citrusy. So I'm gonna say citricy, but citrusy daily throughout the day, because I know it will eat away at your enamel. I don't know about hibiscus, but it's great. And since the electrolyte has like the fake sugar in it, it's not bitter. Drink some now. So that helps me. So we don't spill that. All right, so I think we've covered everything. No change with the push-ups. Again, I haven't worked on it this weekend just because I wasn't feeling like it. Homework late and all, but we're back in the swing of things. We're caught up. I did want to go over how am I gonna break this down? So let's start, and I didn't organize this. Lord, that ADHD is gonna get me. I'm gonna try to go in order from like down. Of course I didn't measure my head. That's weird, right? I have a big head, so I'm not gonna measure that. I'm not. Anyways, moving on. So like my shoulders. Oh, I didn't measure my shoulders. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I'm back. Measure my shoulders. Everything will be in inches, non-flex, not sucking anything in, not pulling the string, measuring tape tight. Again, standing, not flexing, not pulling the tape tight. So I wanted to get like an accurate starting point. As of today, May 26, 2026, starting with my shoulders. Shoulders is 46.5 inches. Bust, like upper bust, like if I were to raise here and measure from here, that was 38 inches even. Under my bust, like right up under the boobs, like right on my rib cage, above the waist is 33 3/4. My waist, the smallest part that it goes in, that it cinches in at, you know, like, okay, we're done. My waist is 32.5 inches. My belt line, like right where you would put a belt, I don't know how else to explain that, 39.5 inches. My butt, the part that sticks out the most, like that roundest part. So like, this is a C. So at the furthest most point of the C is where I measured. We're at 48.5 inches. Damn. But that's where we're at with that. Oh wait, you know, I just left out my arms. I did measure it, but we'll come back to it. So again, the curved part of the butt, just want to say it again, is 48.5 inches because I'm naturally blessed. Okay, but moving on, the left thigh, like the largest part is where I went for. Left thigh is 29 3/4 inches, and then like mid thigh, and I measured 4 inches from where the top of my kneecap stop So mid thigh, just because I want to get a range, is 21.5 inches. For my left thigh, again, left thigh, largest part is 29.75. Mid thigh is 21.5. For my right thigh, largest part is 29.5 inches. Right is 29.5, the largest part. And then that mid thigh, again, measuring from the kneecap 4 inches up, is 21.75. So like there, my leg, I guess, you know, everyone's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, and I knew that, but I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. So like my left thigh is bigger than my right thigh, but my mid thigh on my right side is bigger than my mid thigh on my left. Crazy, right? And then we'll just skip down to calves, like your calf muscle. I don't know why I said it like that. My left one was the largest, again, the largest part around, non-flexing, was 15 and a quarter, no, oh my God. Brain fog. The left one was 15.125 of an inch on my left side for the calf, and then the right was 15.5 inch on the largest part around. And like, guys, that, you know, again, not going to be completely the same on both sides. For the arms, let's go back up to the arms. I don't know why we didn't do it after the shoulders, but we're going back to the arms. My left arm, the upper part, like my bicep region, the largest part on my left arm was 14 inches even. And then not the triceps, what muscle is like right below your elbow, I can't remember, but right below the elbow on the largest part on my left arm is 10.5 inches. So we got 14 biceps, non-flexing, just letting it hang. I measured it by letting it hang. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. I didn't squeeze, I just lightly touched. And then on the right arm, my upper is 13.75 inch in the upper, and then right below the elbow, it's still 10.5, same. So I do have some symmetry, which is crazy. So like one bicep is bigger than the other. And that's it. So we'll be checking in. I think I'll do measurements. I'm not going to do it daily. That's crazy. That's crazy. But we'll probably do, or I'll probably do my measurements like once a week, just to kind of note any changes. But yeah, that's where we're starting off from. If you've made it to the end of my video, thank you for watching. I can see the watches, even if it's just one person. This helps me as an introvert coming out of my shell, not afraid to be seen. I appreciate you, so thank you. Like, share, and subscribe if you find it entertaining, and we'll see where it goes. Bye.